Local election day is 6 months from today. That's August 2nd, 2012. Local officers up for election are road superintendent, property assessor, 5 school board seats, and the unexpired 3rd District County Commissioner vacancy. That vacancy is due to Melvin Boshear's retirement, which was back in December. Those incumbents who have already picked up petitions are property assessor Brandon Parton, road superintendent Dennis Potter, and school board members David Lynch of District 1, Homer Rutherford, who represents District 2, in District 3, Johnny Burge, out of District 5, Mike Orrick, and J.L. Sarge Collins of District 5. Collins is the most recent person to get a petition. He picked his up earlier today. Tony Kitts and Terry West are 2 challengers who have picked up petitions. Kitts plans to run for property assessor against Parton, while West is going to challenge Collins for the 5th District School Board seat. Wendell Bailey has picked up a petition to run for that commission vacancy in District 3. Bailey ran unsuccessfully 2 years ago for the same post, while Kitts was in the Register of Deeds race in 2010. Now, that's how things are shaping up for August. And by the way, the deadline to turn in petitions is noon on Thursday, April 5th. We'll continue to keep you updated as we work our way toward that deadline. We now switch gears. However, we do stay on the topic of politics and elections. We talked about this a couple of weeks ago, and that is the presidential preference primary coming up on March the 6th. The last day to register to vote in the March 6th election is Monday, February the 6th. Early voting for the March 6th presidential preference primary is February 15th through February the 28th. All the focus may be on the presidential part of the ballot, but as we told you on January 20th, this election contains a key local element, and that is whether or not we want to pay more sales tax here in Campbell County or continue to dodge potholes. The question is, do you want the local sales tax rate to increase by a half cent from 2.25% to 2.275%. The 2.75% is the maximum allowed by state law. If passed, the proceeds will be used for the improvement and maintenance of roads in Campbell County. It will be a simple for or against answer. You don't even have to vote in the March 6th primary to vote for or against the increase. All you have to do is ask to vote on the sales tax question only, and you may do so. And finally this evening, it's Girl Scout cookie time, and did you know that this is the 100th year of Girl Scouts? Girl Scouts provides an accepting and nutritious environment where girls develop leadership, strong values, social conscience, and conviction about their own potential and self-worth. We urgently need troop leaders, men and women, in the White Oak and Jellicoe areas. 25 girls have been on our waiting list since last fall. No prior Girl Scout experience is necessary because we provide complete training and ongoing support. Candidates must be willing to learn, friendly, and enthusiastic, able to pass a background check, and volunteers spend an average of 4 to 8 hours per month with girls and their parents. As a committed adult volunteer, you will help girls learn skills and develop qualities that will serve them all their lives. Contact Rebecca today to get started. 865-406-3866. That's the number to call. And that's the latest news for this Thursday, Stay tuned. We'll be back with a press release from the Campbell County Sheriff's Department right after this. And it's time now to check the activity around the county from the past 24 hours with the Campbell County Sheriff's press release. 13 people have been booked into the jail in the past 24 hours. Victoria Lynn Burge, 44, of 501 Cherry Street in La Follette, for leaving the scene of an accident with death or injury and violation of the Tennessee financial law. 36-year-old Willard Franklin Gadd, Jr., of 316 Cherry Street in La Follette, for vandalism and public intoxication. Billy Wayne King, 37, of Pinecrest Road in Jacksboro, for theft of property between $1,000 and $9,999. 45-year-old Lanny Norton West of 630 25W South in Williamsburg, Kentucky, for public intoxication. Vanessa B. Mounts, 25, of Beech Grove Lane in Lake City, on a capious bench warrant and on a hold for another agency. 30-year-old Mark H. Owens of Cove Norris Road in Jacksboro, for domestic violence by assault and reckless endangerment. Angela Nicole Rose, 28, of Chestnut Street, La Follette, was picked up and held for another agency. Amy Lynn Boyles, 28, of North Highway 25W in Duff, violation of a traffic control device, possession of drug paraphernalia, violation of the Tennessee financial law, and violation of the seatbelt law. Roger Lyndon Waldrop, age 40, of East Kentucky Avenue, La Follette, for theft of property between $1,000 and $9,999. 21-year-old Jody Wayne Webb of Crestview Lane in Jacksboro, for violation of probation. Shauna Michelle Wells, age 40, of 302 North 21st Street, La Follette, on a capious bench warrant. Caitlin Jean Willoughby, 22, of Linden Circle, La Follette, for public intoxication. And the last name on today's list is 29-year-old Gracie Lynn Wright of Steiner Lane, La Follette, for driving while revoked, possession of drug paraphernalia, and destruction of evidence. And that's a look at our news and our press release for this Thursday. Thank you for joining us for our portion of the news, and stay around. We have a lot more coming your way, including our weather forecast for the weekend and the birthdays and all the activity surrounding this Groundhog Day. Join us again tomorrow. We'll be back for the end of the week edition.
We sing happy birthday to you, and may all your dreams come true. Happy, happy birthday. Oh, this is your birthday song. Oh, celebration all night long. Oh, may all you...
Good Thursday evening, everybody. Welcome into your birthdays and anniversaries. As you know, it's brought to you by Eastside Pizza and Deli. Now let's see who's celebrating a birthday and anniversary today. Jackie Reynolds starts off the list today. Mary Ellen Douglas celebrates a birthday today as well. Sammy Wilson had a belated birthday back a couple days ago on Tuesday. He turned 6 years old. Joanne Whitaker celebrates a birthday today, as well as Jenny Shelby, or Gianni Shelby. I'm pretty sure it's Jenny Shelby. Junior Shively celebrates 48 years today. Gayla Ellison celebrates a birthday today, as well as Jim Houston, Mary Gross, and a couple of twins, Danielle and Michaela Davis, 8 years old today. So happy birthday to all of you. Hope you're having a good birthday this evening. Got no anniversaries for today. We're almost at the weekend, almost at Friday, where we give the 2 free buffet dinners from Eastside Pizza and Deli away. So be sure to get your names and information in here before then, before early Friday morning tomorrow. You can call 566-1450, 562-1450, or 562-3557, or email it to WLAF at bellsouth.net. And if you want to, you can fax your information in here too, 562-5764. And that does it for our birthdays and anniversaries for tonight. So I hope you all have a good night. See you back here tomorrow for the Friday edition of Birthdays and Anniversaries. Stay tuned. Your news continues.